has kind of become a national pastime and a great debate, you know, about aliens. And the locus of this is Area 51.
The U.S. Navy has finally acknowledged that videos appearing to show UFOs flying through the air are real. They don't call them UFOs, they call them unidentified aerial phenomena.
With its mysterious air of secrecy, conjecture, and conspiracy theories, Area 51 has captured people's attention for decades. This highly classified military facility, tucked away in the barren Nevada desert, has come to represent technical mystery and alien mythology. What actually occurs beyond its massively fortified walls? Do the rumors of alien contacts and UFO sightings have some reality to them, or are they all lies? It might be nothing more than a state-of-the-art military aircraft testing facility. Not only is Area 51 inaccessible, but it also raises intriguing issues about what governments may be concealing. Whistleblowers' claims of knowledge of alien technology and hazy photos of unknown objects flashing across the desert skies are just two examples of the legend surrounding this site that make it difficult to distinguish fact from fantasy. Today, we examine Area 51's history, its contribution to the development of aerospace technology, and its ongoing appeal to both conspiracy theorists and skeptics as we dig into the terrifying secrets and stories of the site today. The origins of Area 51. The turbulent period of the Cold War marked the beginning of Area 51's mysterious adventure. In 1955, the United States chose a barren area of the Nevada desert centered on Groom Lake, a huge, dried-up lakebed ideal for covert operations, as the location for testing the highly classified U-2 spy aircraft. The installation was originally known as the Groom Lake Test Facility, a formal but sterile appellation that reflected its secret mission. Insiders, however, gave it the nickname Paradise Ranch, which was probably selected to ease the assignment's ominous tone and make it more enticing to staff. The mysterious moniker Area 51, which comes from its identification on government maps, helped to make this isolated place more well-known over time. The secrecy surrounding its operations fostered this quick transition from a straightforward testing site to a symbol of mystery. Area 51's status as a hotbed of conjecture was solidified by the combination of its covert beginnings and its enigmatic designation. With its name conjuring images of extraterrestrial encounters and cutting-edge technology concealed in plain sight, the site would go from this modest but covert beginning to become one of the most well-known and contentious installations in contemporary history. UFO sightings and alien lore. Due to an increase in reports of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, the mystery surrounding Area 51 attracted a lot of attention in the 1980s. Witnesses reported seeing triangular craft floating silently, odd lights flashing across the desert sky, and airborne acrobatics that seemed to violate the rules of physics. These enigmatic interactions raised the possibility that the military facility in Nevada was home to more than simply cutting-edge aircraft. When Bob Lazar made a stunning assertion in 1989, the narrative took a drastic turn. Lazar claimed to have worked at S4, a covert facility close to Area 51, where his job was to reverse engineer alien technology. Lazar said that the facility was home to alien spaceships, and he was tasked with researching their sophisticated propulsion systems. According to his description, these ships were powered by a mysterious substance he named Element 115, which he said allowed them to control gravity and accomplish flight capabilities that were well beyond the capabilities of human engineering. Even if many doubters reject Lazar's assertions as untrue, they captivated the public and solidified Area 51's standing as a center of extraterrestrial activity. His story set off a cultural frenzy that sparked films, documentaries, and books that conjectured about what secrets the US government might be concealing within the strongly fortified walls of the installation. The conspiracy theories surrounding Area 51 were fueled by Lazar's narrative, regardless of its veracity. The site's persistent mystery continues to captivate and raise suspicions about what is concealed in the Nevada desert, regardless of whether it is the site of advanced military research or alien technology. The government's tight-lipped policies. The US government denied the existence of Area 51 for many years. Only in 2013 did the CIA formally recognize the station, exposing it as a testing ground for experimental aircraft like the SR-71 Blackbird and the U-2 espionage plane. However, a lot of doubt still remained after this revelation. Why is everything so secret? According to official justifications, it's to safeguard advanced military technology, which was a crucial advantage during and after the Cold War. Some contend that the secrecy is necessary to hide proof of extraterrestrial activity, which is a considerably more sensational goal. Only a small amount of information can be gleaned from declassified records, and what they do disclose sometimes makes the enigma worse. Programs with obscure names like Have Blue and Oxcart allude to cutting-edge technologies that appear to be decades ahead of their time. These initiatives support the notion that Area 51 is a place where the frontiers of innovation are pushed in ways that go against accepted wisdom, rather than merely serving as a testing ground. Although there have been guarantees that the base is only used for national security, the lack of openness allows for conjecture. Decades of denial, secret programs, and classified records have all contributed to the public's perception of Area 51 as a hub for the unknown. The appeal of Area 51 remains, whether it is a center for top-secret military developments or a safe deposit box for alien secrets. Its mysteries never cease to enthrall, serving as a reminder of people's preoccupation with the unknown and the unexplained. The infamous raid. Storm Area 51. A hilarious internet event called Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us, suddenly went viral in September 2019 and became a global sensation. Gathering a sizable crowd to Naruto run into the highly classified base and reveal its secrets was the straightforward but outlandish idea. With more than 2 million participants, it became a cultural phenomenon driven by curiosity, memes, and the attraction of the unknown. The actual turnout was far lower than expected on the day of the event. The gathering became more of a festival than a raid because only a few thousand people traveled to the isolated Nevada desert. Participants transformed the event into a fun celebration of extraterrestrial fandom by dancing to music, holding up funny signs, and dressing as aliens. No one tried to enter Area 51's heavily guarded perimeters, despite the light-hearted atmosphere. The event itself was unimpressive, but there was no denying its cultural significance. The raid demonstrated the persistent interest in Area 51 and its allure, a seductive fusion of mystery, intrigue, and secret. For many, the desire to discover forbidden truths and resistance against the covert powers of authority were more important than aliens. The Storm Area 51 spectacle came to represent the creative defiance and unquenchable curiosity of humanity. It emphasized the base's mystique, which has expanded much beyond its actual borders to become a symbol of fascination and conjecture. In the end, the incident confirmed one straightforward fact. Area 51 intrigues us because it symbolizes what we don't know and what we're determined to learn. The cultural fascination with Area 51, even in light of humor, highlights a common yearning to discover the mysteries that are just out of grasp. Could it be advanced technology? According to some analysts, the UFOs that are regularly observed in the vicinity of Area 51 are human in origin rather than alien. The site has long been a center for developing advanced experimental aircraft, giving rise to groundbreaking innovations like the B-2 Spirit bomber and the F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter. To the uninitiated eye, these aircraft, which were created with sophisticated capabilities decades before their time, can seem unearthly. The mystery of Area 51 has only grown as a result of the secrecy surrounding these initiatives. The US government has kept the base's operations secret for years, which has fueled conjecture and conspiracy theories. Many experts think the real goal is far more terrestrial, preserving an advantage in global military superiority, despite some insisting that this secrecy conceals evidence from aliens. There is no denying Area 51's history as a testing ground for cutting-edge military technologies. However, the site's secret nature and sophisticated human engineering have created a lasting legend. In the end, Area 51 is still a mystery, its image wedged between the remarkable achievements of human creativity and the attraction of the unknown. Millions of people are nevertheless fascinated by what might be concealed in covert military initiatives, despite skeptics' claims that the truth is firmly within their purview. Otherworldly theories. Area 51 is the subject of theories that go far beyond experimental planes. Interest is still piqued by stories of reverse-engineered alien spacecraft, underground tunnels, and alien autopsy. Is there a secret truth beneath the dunes of the desert? Some whistleblowers assert that the base is miles underground, but their veracity has not been confirmed. It is claimed that these purported underground black sites contain advanced technologies, alien artifacts, and even items recovered from downed UFOs. These tales depict a clandestine society where the lines between fact and fantasy are blurred. One of the scariest ideas links Area 51 to the 1947 Roswell tragedy. Debris from the alleged UFO crash was allegedly surreptitiously brought to the site for examination and storage. Decades of suspicion have been fueled by the US military's evasive and frequently inconsistent pronouncements regarding the Roswell incident, which have done little to dispel these rumors. These incredible assertions are made possible by the impenetrable secrecy of Area 51. Skeptics contend that the stories are the result of faulty information and overactive imaginations, but the hypotheses are maintained by the ongoing lack of transparency. A monument to humanity's obsession with the unknown and its unrelenting search for answers that are just out of reach, Area 51's mystique has endured despite the presence of extraterrestrial technologies, underground laboratories, and even the power of human imagination, pop culture, and public obsession.
A little UFO, she wants to believe, and I was a huge X-Files fan.
There is no denying Area 51's impact on popular culture. The enigmatic facility has become a cultural icon, representing the mysteries of the unknown, thanks to popular movies like Independence Day and memorable episodes of The X-Files. From I Believe t-shirts to immersive video games that depict extraterrestrial encounters, the base has solidified its position in the public consciousness. There is more to the cultural phenomenon than that. Thousands of fans congregate to celebrate alien mythology at Area 51-inspired alien fan gatherings and festivals. These gatherings, which are frequently decorated with alien-themed decor, demonstrate how profoundly the mystery of the base speaks to people all around the world. For many, it's about the excitement of seeking answers to questions we might never be able to answer, not simply about aliens or top-secret projects. The truth behind the fence. What is the reality of Area 51 then? Is it just a testing ground for advanced military technology, or is it a storehouse of secrets from other planets? The latter is strongly supported by the evidence. Through clandestine projects and experimental planes, the facility primarily advances US military dominance, according to decades' worth of declassified papers and expert evidence. This secret is what sustains Area 51's mythology and makes it a universal representation of intrigue and mystery. There is no doubt that Area 51's terrifying mysteries will always enthrall and motivate people. We are drawn in by the fascination of the unknown, which inspires us to inquire and investigate, whether it is through stories of extraterrestrial autopsies or pictures of futuristic airplanes. Maybe the whole truth will come to light one day, and the mysteries hidden in the Nevada desert will be exposed. As a tribute to humanity's persistent interest and fascination with the secrets of the cosmos, the legends will continue to exist until that time. As always, Area 51 is a place where the unknown and imagination collide. One of the most persistent mysteries in the world, Area 51, is a place where reality and fiction coexist harmoniously. Its mystique continues to pique people's interest around the world, whether it is the site of otherworldly intrigue or a testing ground for cutting-edge military equipment. Area 51 will continue to serve as a reminder that the pursuit of truth frequently takes us to the limits of possibility and a symbol of humanity's unquenchable curiosity as long as questions remain unanswered. Maybe its complete narrative will be told at last. But what do you say about it? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you liked this video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.